Hey, you see Maxie?
I am not her social secretary.
Oh, okay. Just asking. Didn't want to touch a nerve.
I'm just having a little downtime, and I want to be able to enjoy my coffee and a muffin and not talk about Maxie Jones.
Yeah, got it. Waitress, can I get an orange cranberry muffin and a coffee over here? Stat.
How did you know I like orange cranberry muffins?
Because I pay attention.
Oh, to me?
No, that sign behind you that says they only have orange cranberry muffins.
Wow, you and Patrick are way too charming for your own good.
Yeah, it's a curse. What can I say? Sometimes it hurts. No, I'll be honest with you. If you keep a secret between us, sometimes I have to dial my dash down.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, because if my big brother sees too much competition, he starts to get punitive.
Okay, so with all this dash, how'd you end up with a girl whose name I don't want to mention? Talk about a curse.
Yeah, okay, be nice. Be nice. Actually, if you can stand it, I'd love to tell you a little something. I promise I will buy you your muffin.
And another cup of coffee, and you have a deal.
Deal, sister.
Thank you. So, tell me what's going on with Maxie.
She is absolutely obsessed with saving Spinelli from this PI character that's taken him over. Thank you.
That's still going on? I thought it was just a post-op delusion.
Is there even such a thing? I mean, yes, I know I told Maxie that, but that was just to calm her down. Spinelli, I thought, was just having fun, pulling her leg. And then I figured, all right, maybe he's practicing a character for his new book. No, this whole thing, very real. It's crazy. And now I'm concerned that he's going to be dragging her into this whole world and getting her into trouble.
When was the last time you've heard from her?
Yesterday. Yeah, she's not at work. She's not answering her text.
Well, maybe she just lost her phone. Or maybe Kate confiscated her phone because she was receiving too many personal text messages. Or maybe this is it. She's probably just having a couture crisis.
Okay,
She
all
doesn't
right,
wanna
all right.
speak to
You could cut her a
store
little
label.
slack, too, all right? Come on.
I could, but
She could have made your life a little messy when she found out the whole truth about Lucky being Eden's father, right?
yeah, you're right. I'm just having a really hard time being grateful that the woman who ruined my marriage and fed my husband pills chose not to blackmail me.
Yeah. Point taken.
Okay. I don't mean to sound unsympathetic, but I know Maxie pretty well, and the majority of her problems are either imagined, blown out of proportion, or just created to gain a little attention, while the rest of us actually have
Real problems.
some more than others. Maxie's finest hour when she was chasing my husband all over town and feeding Lucky pills, rolling around in bed with him. My bed, by the way, which I happened to catch them in.
Yeah, ouch.
I tried so hard to keep my marriage together, and she just didn't care. And then even when Lucky and I got back together, she kept coming up with reasons to just stick around. She even, and I'm not making this up, she tried to fake a pregnancy. Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes we make mistakes, though, when we're preoccupied with something or someone.
If that's no oblique reference to what happened in the OR.
No, it is definitely not. I do not think that you deliberately tried to hurt Siobhan. At all.
Okay.
But I do think you still have feelings for Lucky. And you make efforts to talk to him. I know you're thinking about him a lot. You make efforts to see him. And technically, that would make you the other woman here.
No, it doesn't, because I've known Lucky forever.
All right, I'm not
so it
making
doesn't.
excuses for Maxie here. But you are investing time and energy into somebody else's husband, right? So it's somewhat like Maxie spending time with Lucky, and you can feel free to throw that muffin at me at any time if you want.
Well, you can feel free to stiff me with a bill, because I don't think you have to worry about Spinelli getting Maxie into trouble. She's perfectly capable of doing that all by herself. He's a great father, even though we don't live together. And that makes it all the more important that the boys see us getting along.
Still, he's made a commitment to someone else.
It was a marriage of convenience.
Well, that's what we see anyway.
And all you see is Maxie these days.
I realize I see things in her that you can't.
No argument there.
It's not as easy for her as people think.
Max is a sweetheart of a father.
He is a sweetheart. And her mother left her when she was a child.
And I understand that, but at some point we all need to grow up and stop blaming our parents for our behavior.
Yeah, it's sort of like a expiration date that you stamp on a birth certificate or something.
It's called adulthood, and we all reach it.
Yeah. Some much later than others. Yeah. Approval is sometimes the one thing you want from the one person you can't get it from.
Did I just learn something about you?
You know my father. You see how driven my brother is and how competitive we get.
Oh, part of that brotherly charm.
Yeah, part of the family curse. It's true. Anyways, I gotta get back to GH. So.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I was totally just kidding.
Are you kidding me? Think of it like it's on Maxie.
Oh, gee, thanks. Just when I was starting to feel better.
Well, of course you should feel better. You just gotta spend all this time with me. Are you kidding?
I really hope Maxie appreciates what she sees in you.
I sure hope so, too. If not, I will tell her you said so. See ya.